All right. Hi, everybody. How's it going out there? My name is Yoji Cole. I am Business Development Director for VENDO. And today I'm here with Johnny Adamic, co-founder of BRRRN, one of our most exciting brand partners. So, Johnny, great to be talking with you today.
Yoji, thank you for having me. Thank you for having us on this amazing podcast.
So this is going to be a client testimonial, and Johnny just really wanted to hear from you. How we've been able to help you grow on Amazon. And let's start with where were you when we met? Where were you on your Amazon journey when we met?
Yeah, I was probably at my in-laws in the country just outside of outside of Minneapolis, and we were still in the middle of a pandemic, and I was juggling that, a 1-year-old baby, and trying to navigate the future of my business, which I co-founded with my business partner Jimmy T. Martin.
And as far as being on Amazon, what were your thoughts at that time? Were you guys kind of scared of it? Did you see it as the future? What were you? What was your knowledge and feeling of Amazon at that point in time?
Yeah, I mean, and just to kind of back up a bit, we love Amazon. Jimmy and I both used Amazon, and just to have mass market appeal, and also it fit in with our business mission, which is to inspire betterment to everybody through affordable and innovative fitness experiences. Mm-hmm. And with that, one of the key mechanisms is affordable. So Amazon is a marketplace where people are shopping. I identify as mass market, middle class America, and it's a place that we love and cherish. But cherish because it comes to your door in nanoseconds, right? Yeah, any package. But to back up, we were birthed out of a brick and mortar concept that we started in Manhattan in 2018. So we were the first in the world to exercise people in cooler temperatures. Sorry, my classic founders, my phone is not on silent. No. Hence the name BRRRN. So we had a studio set to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. My background is in public health. My business partner, Jimmy, his background is he's a multi-hyphenate with just key though in branding, and came up with this name. Jimmy had thought of the name, of course, pun master, but putting, the evidence basis to work. You exercise in cooler temperatures, you can dump heat faster. When you exercise, you heat up precipitously. That's why you sweat. You drop the temperature, you can work out harder. Awesome. 2018 to 2020, things were smooth sailing. We were doing great. 23,000 people came through our doors. Oh, and we had this amazing slide board class on top of changing the conversation around environment. Pandemic hit, and we knew that the key to our success in saving our business was to bring this to the masses, this slide board experience. We were already future-proofing it and working towards an at-home play. We're right in the heart of Manhattan with, all of our fitness peers were right there. Peloton was happening, at the time when we were launching BRRRN. But short story long is VENDO was recommended to us by a contact of ours, and it just made absolute sense to initiate the conversation and to work with you guys to getting us on the Amazon.com marketplace.
Yeah, and you're sharing a little about what you were struggling with. Once the pandemic hit, New York shut down. Your business shut down. So you guys had to pivot to, well, how are we going to grow this brand? And that's when you leaned into the BRRRN board and started thinking about selling it on marketplaces.
Yeah, completely. And even prior to the pandemic, we knew click and mortar was the future for us, working towards that slide board product online. But the pandemic put kerosene on the fire, so much so that we uprooted our family. We moved, my wife and I and our little baby, we moved from the East Village, where we were there for about 13 years, into with my in-laws, where we lived with them for 20 months, and bless them to have to deal with a startup founder totally now putting on his e-commerce hat day in and day out, and building a brand new company with Jimmy, who's from the area, But he's just his forte is digital content production. So Jimmy worked on the actual consumer facing product side, which is making amazing content. We have hundreds of videos across 12 plus categories and growing, that use the slide board, right, as the key hardware to get people to exercise.
Yeah. Yeah. And so what we really had to do was take you guys from the ground up on, on Amazon. What has it been like working with the Vendo team?
It's been great. And to tell you this, for as much as it is cosmetically front end branding and voice, it's also math on the back end. It's math and what I would call navigating a major bureaucracy, which is Jeff Bezos's baby, Amazon. It is like Wall Street. It has a pulse. It has a circadian rhythm. It's mission control with astronauts in space. And we could not do it alone. And just to kind of get into the weeds about that, within Amazon, there's its own marketplace. There's advertising mechanisms. There's a full strategy in play. There's, we're bidding on the one hand against other slide board companies. Big picture, we're competing within categories of cardio. We're competing within categories of leg equipment. And then on the whole, we're competing for everyone's attention on becoming healthier. And that's just within Amazon, right? So we also have to get people to Amazon. And how do you do that? Well, working with the Vendo team and robust, fully deep team on Google experts and TikTok experts and driving search campaigns and display campaigns and performance campaigns. That's math. And and pardon me if you get this, if you don't, and if you do get it, you can judge me by how I'm about to summarize it. And if you don't, hopefully you can learn something from me or not. But the math also equates to, how many people come to your website in a day, and of those, how many do you convert? So the more people you get to your website increases the chances of conversion. But if you get them to your website and they're not converting, then you have another holistic, challenge to tackle. And that's on the funnel of your website, the messaging. And Vendo has done that with us on our Amazon page, on our D2C shop, and truly great partners.
Excellent. No, thank you so much. We're really excited to be working with you guys. When we started, we didn't, because for those who don't know, the BRRRN board doesn't easily fold up. You can see it there behind Johnny. It's like it's a high quality piece of furniture that you can slide under your couch. You can put into a closet, but it's not something that you roll up and put under your arm like a towel or something like that. So we really didn't know how it was going to take off, but it has. We were shocked from the first weeks of seeing, the sell through that we were seeing. And like you were saying, it goes into optimization of the listings. It goes into remarketing to customers. It goes into advertising, getting you into all of the marketing programs on the Amazon platform. But then also, you guys have been innovative and willing to experiment with us on driving traffic back to Amazon, engaging those people who maybe didn't engage on your D2C and driving them to Amazon. So those types, and just thank you for engaging in those innovative programs, because we've been able to see a good sell-through as a result. Yeah. And
just to, 100% echo that, Yoji, and just to tell you, and this obviously, and your listeners, is that, our return on advertising spend, like on average is 4x because of Vendo. And we've gone as high as 12, 13, 14x. So every dollar we invest in advertising, we make $14 back. Right. I believe we're your top performer on Amazon Prime Day, 2 years in a row. It's in the works when it's going to be this year. I don't know if I can say when we think it's going to be. But on top, getting that ready, that's 4 or 5 months out, the planning for that, the program, and then also working with you to get inventory in, to get it set up with Amazon. It's a big lift. It is a lot of work.
Yeah. Well, again, you guys have been great partners. Thank you for taking time to share your story with the audience. And again, we've been talking to Johnny Adamic. He is co-founder Burn, and check them out. Check them out on their website. Check them out on Amazon. It's an incredible workout. And thanks again, John.
Thank you so much, Vendo and Yoji. Appreciate it.